Day 154. It's hard to beat a bunker for a good night's sleep. So, feeling better, feeling solid, feeling warm, which is rare here in Pleasant Valley. I need to move out. I need to get some more distance, see if I can find some way off this island. So, packing up the essentials, I'm going to go ahead and have a breakfast drink to keep me warm for a little bit on the trail, and then we will actually hit the trail. The bunker is a great place to store stuff, so I am lightening my load a little bit here.
Come on.
Spare bow, spare tools,
All right.
That kind of thing. We'll go ahead and leave those here so I know where they are. I don't need to lose everything when the next wolf attack gets me. But might as well try to keep myself in the best situations and continuing to smuggle away little fail-safes so I can actually live to see tomorrow. And, of course, the snow has to start falling once I start walking. I thought for a minute maybe we were going to get a good day today. Well, then I got to remember, especially by Pleasant Valley standards, this is a good day. Oh, gosh. Gallows humor, I suppose. Still, I can't let the weather stop me down all the time. I'm smart enough to shelter in for the really harsh blizzards, but right now we've just got standard snowfall. I'm going to try and make it to Skeeter Ridge. I think that's going to be my next attempt to make. The altitude there, I'm hoping, will give me a good survey of the territory so I can, check out a lot of land simply and quickly. Or at least that's the plan. That's the plan for the next 5 minutes until the battlefield changes the plan, as it always seems to. The main questions become, what's going to change it today? Hello, Mr. Bunny. Why you running? Why you running? You coming back? Okay. Redeem myself. First try! Yes! I will take that in a heartbeat. And I will go ahead and continue to snag the bunnies as they come across my trail. Because that's calories I didn't have. That's furs to keep my hat and gloves in condition. I will always continue to do that. Alright. Coming up onto another cave, and yes, I see that bunny, but I've got one in my pack and I'm already redlined, so I'm not going to be greedy here. What I am going to do is take advantage of this bit of shelter here, get a little bit of navigation. I'm not certain if this is one of the mandatory caves, but it doesn't hurt to... What happened here? Okay, I'm glad I got that.
My feet.
Holy moly. That blizzard just came on in. Did you see that? Okay, let's look around here real quick. I think this is just... I've lived through this in Hush River Valley often. Blizzard come in, and the effects just come in through the shelter, but so long as you're seeing that... windbreak icon, you're going to be okay, and you can see my temperature kind of going up and down a little bit here and there. Okay, how much, what do I have for firewood with me here? Let me think through here. Okay, I'm trying to dodge a little time first. Give me a second to kind of think through how I'm going to approach this, because it's midday. I hate to call it an entire day here. But I'm sure as heck not wanting to freeze and die, so give me a sec to think of my options. First things first, when the storms get real bad, get a fire going. We'll get shelter, then get a fire. Alright, so let's get my temperature into a better position here. We've got a little over a dozen sticks. That buys me about 2 hours, 40 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead and cook up the rabbit and some food. Might as well get that done. Let's get some water going. So Let me do a little bit of both time kill as well as resource. You know, if I burnt the match and I've started a fire, let's take advantage of it. And I think I'm probably also going to... Okay. I need water to brew up a tea. I should have brought more water with me. That's no biggie. I'll brew up a tea. That will... Brewing it up and everything will warm me up. Drinking the tea will give me some warmth bonus. And then I think I'm going to harvest some more firewood to get me more time through this storm. I mean, the cave's not a bad place to be. I think the smart play is to shelter up here. I've got food. I can get water. I get the firewood in the equation. We'll be fine. So I'll do the grind. You skip the time. I'll be back. All right. And again, our friend, the warming up benefit, that treatment is doing exactly what I want it to do. I'm fairly certain out here is some lumber. I just need to, I'm going to do kind of a point-by-point navigation. If I stay in a relative same direction, I'm pretty certain I can still make it back to the cave. I know this bit a little bit. Give me just a minute. We're going to test this theory. Okay, and then, okay, good. Fire right there. If I stay in a relative distance, I should be able to get back to the fire and to safety. I need the firewood because I need longer duration for the fire. So I kind of need to do this trip, but I admit to a high level of nervousness because I have died getting firewood due to cold. It's one of the more common Grim Reapers that gets me. That's why I prepped up with getting my stats in best condition as possible. Got the warming bonus going on here, so I'm trying to game like a thinker. I don't even care about that rabbit right now. I've got calories going on here. There we are. I think we got some sticks. That's a good indicator, though. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. A couple of actual, limbs I can chop up here. That's the stuff. Okay, and I knew it was going to go red line. I knew that. Yep, I knew all of that. I'll pick up the stick, too. My condition is still fine. Basically, all I did was lose the, not the bonus for well-fed, but I've lost that bonus 10% condition that you get from it, which I can sleep that back on tonight, provided I get back to the cave, which I believe we're right here at. So yeah, we're fine. Successful mission. Okay. Let me get the wood on the fire and kind of lick my wound, so to speak, but all in all, that wasn't too bad. Nicely done. Alright, fire's going, temperature's going up, storm's still going, other stats are fine. I'm going to take a nap. Let's sleep for an hour. Warm myself up, see what the storm does here. Makes the most sense to me, Sleep away the storm. And, sounding promising, much better. Okay. Yeah, let me pack up here. I think we will go ahead and keep going with another tea or so, just to kind of get me down the road. Yeah, not the herbal, but all the, reishi and rosehip, keep up on those, and we'll just keep ourselves gonna drink our we are gonna drink our way across Pleasant Valley. Oh gosh. But it's what's gonna work. Let's get down the trail a little bit more. Alright, so I keep looking around here, and I think I might have gotten a slight wrong turn, and I'm willing to admit it. I got completely psyched out by the storm. I don't know why, but for 5 minutes I thought maybe there would not be a storm in Pleasant Valley. And I know that's the truly foolish thing here. So I'm I've been scouting out for the climbing rope to get up, or for the plane wreckage, or for, the home wreckage of Skeeter Valley. Skeeter Ridge. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? I admit I don't have this section of the map as memorized as I should, But I'm trying not to really pull up the maps online. I'm trying to actually do this as an exploration because I think that's part of it. And I'm smidgen. I was going to say I'm a smidgen lost, but now I'm more concerned about the fact that I've got this snowfall looking to increase here. So I'm going to play Long Dark's favorite game of pick up sticks as I try to head down the hills here. And I know that beneath the ridge of beneath the lower elevation of Skeeter Ridge is also a camping shack. I'm going to shoot for that. I don't want to go back to the same cave, but I know there are other caves. I'm basically just going to kind of keep some distance going on here. And given the weather we're getting here and the time of day, I think like the first shelter I run into is going to be where I crash for the night, because I don't want to take a risk of having shelter problems when we're dealing with the snowfall looking like a precursor to another storm. Just not in the mood for it. So, I'm actually tempted to possibly chop up that log, but I want to get shelter first. Anyway, let me do the standard find and grind. I'll let you skip the time, and we'll see where I'm going to turn up. Holy moly, I overshot the mark. This is 3 strikes, isn't it? Okay. Still, I'm going to stick to my word. I mean, it's shelter. Yeah, it's 3 strikes farmstead. Well, I needed to get here anyway. But considering the blizzard and the fact that compasses don't work anymore due to the geomagnetic, for the first time in 150 plus days, I've actually gotten turned around and lost. I'm not going to feel too guilty about this. Before the weather turns bad, let's go ahead and get this surveyed. Alright, because yeah, I needed that. Good gosh, I needed to be all the way over here. Dang it to heck. Oh well. I'm not going to complain too much. I'm still alive. Okay. We got a fire barrel for the night. Hey, so what the heck? And I walked into Christmas. Firewood. Yeah, we'll use that. I'll pick it up. Come on, just give it to me here. Rifle cleaning kit, I see. Water. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. I'll take the charcoal. And let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, it's... Gotta remember. Gotta listen to my own advice. Always light your torch first. Just in case. And I know, I'm at fire level 5. I know this, but still, habits die hard. I try to check to see if I can do it with a mag lens. So, we'll do the torch. We'll drop that in. Let me get settled in. We'll kind of take a look at what supplies Fortune is. Alright, got the fire going, so let's take a look here. Bedroll.
Hope nobody
firearm
needs this
kit. Yeah, manual I'm already level 5 at. Food. Death milk. Death milk. Oh, water. Bandage, I'll always take that. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Still, not going to complain. We've got shelter for the night. I'll go ahead and use this bedroll and keep the wear and tear off of my bear skin. And that should be 36 plus 5. Alright, we should be doing pretty good. Got water on the boil. Is this coal or rock? Stone, okay. Alright. I have slept in much worse situations here. Practical gunsmithing. I never get into guns. Snare, I might take, but I never get into guns. I'm always much bigger archer because I vastly prefer the reusability of it. But let's just see what the weather's going to do for us here. It's definitely getting dark enough that we'd want to stay here for the night. And see if there's anything worth hooking our nose in or a value in here. New. I've got plenty of sticks. I'm also keeping an eye out. I'm hearing it. Where? Where? Where are you? Poke through these poke holes. Can I see anything? Paranoia. What?
I need to find food.
Now this is always the inevitable dilemma. Do I try to sit tight and outweight it? Do I try to engage and risk getting attacked myself? It's always... this is one of the most stressful and paranoid feelings in the game, in my opinion, is do I fight, flight, or hide? Because really and truly, that's kind of the three options you ever have. Trying to think through here. Let's put another log on the fire. It's hard to go wrong with that. Stay warm. Okay, I think I just heard him hit a rabbit, and I think I see him, and if I don't take him out now, he's just going to be sticking around for me. This is my best shot. Okay, I don't know if I got him, but I got him. I got him. Yeah, I didn't drop him, but he's at least dead. Okay, I'm less worried about trying to track him down. I have bows, or I have arrows. I'm more concerned with, let's get this wood here so I can get this onto the fire. And then we're going to put this onto the fire and we're going to sleep through the night. Storm seems to be lightning, maybe.
Die if I don't warm up.
But I'm going to put this onto the fire, sleep through the night, and we'll assess our situation in the morning. So, give me a few. Day 155, or basically 2 hours shy of it there, and I awoke to the storm that I was trying to avoid. Dang it. Isn't that how it always goes? Okay. Well, I put enough wood on the fire that I still have 4 hours left. So temperature's not a problem. Yeah. Snowed in days. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think I might do a slight exploratory to get a little bit more firewood built up. I may just pass time boiling water, waiting the storm out. And don't worry, I'm not going to put you through that. That's why you watch me. I'm sure all of you playing these games at home have to pass enough time for yourself. I'm not going to make you endure the me passing time, but give me a few to see how I'm going to suss through that. Okay. Took a few naps, passed a little time. I always love how you can just go ahead and generally got 3 hours left on the fire barrel. I love how they give you the pickup option of the fire straight off of the cookpot straight off the fire. The storm has subsided. It's still snowing out, but it's a lot better than what we had. I'm going to go ahead and do the typical Pleasant Valley tea drink, just to get that warmth bonus for us, as well as a few calories and hydration. And then we're going to go ahead and hit the trail back, because I don't necessarily want to be caught here, and I'm going to carry water with me more often just to more easily brew tea. So I'll be the first to admit that I had a case maybe of the yips. The sudden oncome of the storm, literally while I was surveying, rattled me a little bit. So I got my directions mixed up a little bit, and I didn't stop to think tactically like I should have. On the upside, I survived the mistake, and I get to live to tell the tale. So we are still going to make our way back to Skeeter Ridge, and we're still going to be doing the standard supply and stuff there. I'm going to be pretty diligent about picking up sticks. If storms are going to be happening this frequent and this common, I'm going to, risk redlining my, weight limits a lot more just to be able to brew up the emergency tea, get a fire going to, see, just stay warm. Try not to freeze to death. I don't want to be a commander sickle. But I'm going to go ahead and get myself back onto track, back onto the path I was trying to get to. And I'm going to focus on that. I'll catch up with you in a few. Man, like I was telling you, all I'm doing is hiking, and I'm, in my furs and everything, and the wind chill is just cutting through you. So once I get to the top of this hill here, we're going to start up another fire. Can I solar it? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so we're going to try it just because I don't want to mess with the torch for once. And we're going to brew up another tea because, wow, I had no idea how serious I actually was when I said that we're just going to drink our way across Pleasant Valley. This is getting just ridiculous. Another tea, another warmth bonus. And since we started a fire, we're going to go ahead and take a torch with us just to see if we can possibly carry the flame. No sense in wasting it, might as well try. And theoretically, maybe the torch will add a degree of warmth. I mean, holding a torch sounds like it would be something that would warm you up a little bit. I don't know. I'm just really kind of irked with the amount of wind chill that we're getting here. So it's just sort of pissing me off. So, okay, hang on. There we are. I need to cross over and then over the hill and kind of down the hill. And then we're at least at the base where there's that cabin. So that's at least shelter for the night. And given the time of day and everything, that may be it. Just so I can get temperature and everything back. I'm redlined already with sticks, so I'm not going to go for the buck. But we are going to go ahead, get on up here. I will take a look and see if we have any resources, but... ooh. Birch. That's... pretty much, if I can make a tea out of it, it's like triple value to me. Quadruple sometimes. Calories, hydration, warmth bonus, and if it's medicinal, which most of the natural things are, it's like, yeah, I'm probably going to collect that, but... yeah, I know I got a torch here, but it's a torch, and I'm doing good with, matches in the fire starter and a mag lens, so I'm not going to feel too bad here. Teas are saving my life, so definitely going to collect that. Let me get kind of up and over and figure out which place I'm going to settle in tonight. There we are. Okay. I know it's not going to have like an internal fireplace, and that's fine. I don't need it. An external campfire will do 90% of the time just to boil up some water and cook up whatever I want. So I'm not going to feel bad about that. It's got 4 sturdy walls, a roof, and probably at least 1 warm bed. I don't remember if this has a bunk bed or not, and I don't care. I've got a bedroll if I need it. So let's go ahead. Oh, perfect timing. My warmth bonus got me just enough to get here. And wow, did it go ahead and turn off right at the same time, and I'm already cold again.
Freezing.
Golly. All right, let's slip on in here and see what we've got in store for us. 5-star accommodations, I'm sure. All right. You're the one dodging the draft. What do you got? Okay. Cardboard matches. Hey-o.
I think I can use this.
Fire starter, absolutely. Is that a thing? No, that's sunlight. Okay. Simple tools. I'll leave that here. And soda. Calories and hydration. Always good. And what do we got in the drawers here? Okay, looks like supply-wise we're a little bit light, but that's fine. We didn't supremely need supplies. Okay, that's fine. It's shelter. That's the big thing for me. Let's take a look out here. I'm kind of getting the idea that I want to, let's drop a little gear. Let's work a little firewood up. Let's get ourselves kind of settled in for a night. And we'll see how that gets put together. Because I'd like to get myself in good condition before I go up to Skeeter.
I could eat anything.
Okay,
right now.
start off with dropping off the firewood. Okay. Excellent. And let's go ahead and try to restock the tea supply. And I think I saw when I was chopping firewood some reishi. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Before I do that, though, I'm concerned about the sun. And I want to see if I can get a free fire out of this. I'd like to see if I can get a solar wall. I'm outside. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. I'll go ahead and just restock my tea supplies here. If you're going to make me light it myself, I'll light it when I'm darn good and ready then. Alright, so wood and reishi and rosehip, pretty decent resupply here by Draft Dodgers. But as I've got water on the boil, there's something else in my mind I'd like to give a shot at. There's a pretty good rabbit spawn up here. I think it's a little bit of a warren. And I would not mind seeing if I could get myself a rabbit in the stew pot tonight. Ah! Okay, I certainly got another chance or two here, so let's see what we can put together. That'll do nicely. Bring them back to the fire, finish them up. And then, okay, not the pot, but we'll go ahead and get them cooking on the fire. Well, I think the rest of my night's going to be self-explanatory. We're going to eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, we climb. If you want to know more, that's what playlists are for. If you like what you're seeing, vote with your dollars and consider a membership. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks.